Hi, this is Jason from the QuickBooks team. With QuickBooks Online Advanced and Spreadsheet Sync, you can access your company's info in Excel to build your own reports, measure your business's performance, and edit or record transactions and other data. Let's learn how to connect Spreadsheet Sync to your QuickBooks company, access reports and other info about your company in Excel, and update your QuickBooks info from Excel in a batch. First, select the Settings menu and select Spreadsheet Sync. Here you see a brief summary of how to install Spreadsheet Sync and connect it to your company's info. Select Let's Go. Then open Excel. Select Accept and Continue. Note that you only have to perform this installation once. After you've installed Spreadsheet Sync to Excel, you can access your company's info from the Spreadsheet Sync tab whenever you use Excel. Then enter your QuickBooks user ID and password to sign in. Choose the QuickBooks company you want to connect to Spreadsheet Sync and confirm your selection. Even though you're signed in, you won't see any info from your company at first. From here, you can create reports, use Excel to add or edit your QuickBooks data, run reports that use data from multiple companies, and add or edit budgets. If this section of the screen ever closes and you want to see your options again, select the Spreadsheet Sync tab. You can perform many of the same steps from this tab, or select Get Started to open the window again. Let's create a report. Select the company you want to run a report for and then select Report. Select a category of reports to expand it and choose what you want, or search for a report. Let's look at a profit and loss statement. Select Data to Get and choose parameters for your report. Let's run the report on an accrual basis for this fiscal year. If you only want to see info related to a specific class, location, customer, or item, select your options, or leave these blank to see everything within the date range. You can save this set of filters to save time if you want to use it again later. When you're done, select Run Report. Spreadsheet Sync lets you know when it's built the report. Select Done. Now that the report is in Excel, you can work with it like any other sheet in Excel. Select the different tab, and you can insert graphs, build pivot tables to orient your data in different ways, and add formulas. Also, you can save the Excel sheet, then at a later date, to update the report's data, select Refresh. Current Sheet to get the latest info from QuickBooks. In addition to reports, you can also edit your QuickBooks data in Excel. Go back to the Spreadsheet Sync tab and select Manage Records. Then choose the type of data you want to access or post to QuickBooks. Let's work with invoices and bills, and select the company you want to work in. If you want to record something new and post it to QuickBooks, enter it here, and then sync to QuickBooks. If you want to edit something already in QuickBooks, select Use My Company Data. Depending on what you're editing, you may need to enter some parameters before QuickBooks will load the data. Now you have all of the selected entries in Excel where you can edit them. Record the changes you want to send to QuickBooks, and enter Yes in the Post column for those transactions, and then select Sync to QuickBooks. Once the sync is finished, you can select View Details to see the results. Select Help to learn more about how to use Spreadsheet Sync. Now you can run and customize reports to gain insight into different aspects of your business.